All right, so this morning I'm working on intercooler in tanks and I get a text. Somebody shows up to play a game, evidently. I wasn't even out in the shop yet. I was in the house designing stuff, but Mr. Aaron speeding G60 shows up and says, get out here, we're playing a game.
So as we all know, we're fat, we like to eat, we like to cook and smoke meat and barbecue. One of the nights I was out drinking I don't fucking go out. Drinking out in the shop and then in the house, and I saw this flavor kit from a company. I'm like, you know what? I think I'm gonna get that 18 flavor sampler and gonna go play a game with the nub. So this is from Frag Out Flavor. It's a veteran-owned company, and we're gonna play a little game. He can go first, because I already know all the flavors and he doesn't, and the rules are simple. You pull one, if you like it, you keep it, and you pull the second one and put it on the shelf. If you don't like your first pick, you have to take your second pick, and if you don't like your first pick but see one on the shelf that you do like, you can take that instead. Back and forth until everything's done. And if, at the end, just like Halloween, you want to trade, then you can do some trade up.
It's almost a white elephant.
So that's basically a fat kid's white elephant barbecue rubs.
Frag Out. Freedom Spice Honey Barbecue. I like that one. I want to keep it. Where's it go?
You keep yours and then put one on the table.
And then grab one and put it on the table?
Anyone.
Reaper Laced Blend. Ooh, butthole burner.
Chem Ops Savory Rub. This actually happens to be on my list, so I'm gonna keep this one. It's kind of like the black truffle. And we will say this one. It's a red line, honey chipotle.
Pull it out. I know what's there, so I've got to see what else is here. Combat Canary, poultry seasoning.
Now, if you don't want the pick you have a choice of either taking one or taking one.
And where's this one go? Up there?
If you don't want that one, it goes up here, and you can trade it
there, or I have to take the next one no matter what.
Yeah.
I want to put it up here. I don't have a bird seasoning right now, so I kind of need that one, but I'm curious. And I'm going to end up with sweet and smoky, which I don't know why you make smoky rubs when you're smoking meat, but
what if you don't smoke it?
Constitution, sweet and low. Okay, not everybody's like us. All right, that's a good oven cooker. Sweet and smoky.
That was number 2 on my list, by the way.
Well, we might have to trade later. He didn't say we couldn't have to. Maybe I'd do a 2 for 1 if he wants it bad enough.
Liberator. Lemon garlic. This is actually one that's on my list. And I will say Operator is a red hickory smoke.
Okay. I can add that with my chips, so I'm going to grab one. Maple bacon.
See, that's all me.
Purple Heart. I actually have some honey hog and another one from Meat Church, so I'm going to put it up there. And I'm going to grab this poultry while it's still here, because I don't have one.
All right, let's see what we have here. We have 50, like 50 cent, or 350. It's a mango habanero for those hot lovers. And since the Purple Heart is 3rd on my list, I shall take that. The maple bacon.
I want to go with that mango habanero.
You gotta pick one first.
Oh shit, okay.
You might like the next one better.
Lime pepper. That's pretty good. Blue lime. Don't have that on your windows. You couldn't smash that out anymore. But blue lime pepper. I like the coarseness of this one. But I want that mango habanero.
Okay, this one's called Shell Shock. It's a spicy maple bacon. And is actually number 5 on my list. And I have a list of all the ones.
He cheated, but it's a fair game because he bought it all and came up with this fine game.
I cheated, but I don't necessarily know what I'm picking. So my leave on the table is Bunker Buster Steak and Wild Game.
We're both steak connoisseurs. What's the ingredients in that? Doesn't tell me.
Yeah, here underneath this thing.
Oh, Himalayan pink sea salt, sugar granule, and honey spices, garlic, onion. One thing on rubs, I've been trying to be mindful of my sodium intake. I haven't looked at that one yet. Dude, I'm tasting salt in everything right now. It sucks. These are all low, 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 and that's the highest one. I like that. But maybe go back to it.
This is his first pick right here.
Husky taco seasoning. I have 4 taco seasonings already in my cabinet, so
It's either a blank pick or a pick from what you know.
let's get it on the table here. Blackened seasoning, but it's cayenne based. Interesting, because I have some black, what are those truffle ones you got?
Yeah.
Chili, sea salt, spices, onion, garlic. Simply Dixon. Low sodium. I don't know if I need a blackened seasoning.
You have to pick it. Not your second pull.
Oh yeah, put the husky on. Yeah. Looks like I got the blackened.
Auto Keeper. This one, Battle Buddy. This is all purpose. Gonna go for this one right here. Salty Sergeant, Salty Steak and Burger. That's my Auto Keeper. Hey, that was actually number 4 on my that's number 4 on my list.
One out on the table. So, Medic, Jamaican jerk, and I love Jamaican jerks, rubs, sauces, marinades, and just love jerk in general. So, woo, Jamaican jerk, the Medic.
Okay, so now we have a 1 and 1 and 1 and 1. I don't see. Operator is on my list, so. Okay, I'm gonna go the honey chipotle. Now that you know everything you get to choose, you get to see what you're looking at now. You know all the rest of the flavors and you can get what you want. What's left?
We go with Battle Buddy, the all-purpose, just because you always, these are good for potatoes, other things. Spicy ones are good for potatoes.
It's probably like a basic SPG, huh?
Yeah, cannot go wrong with all-purpose. These are good camping size too. Camping, the random flavors without my big touch.
Okay, so let's go with Operator, the Red Hickory Smoke.
I'm gonna go with the Bunker Buster Steak and Wild Game.
I'm going with the Blue Line, lime and pepper. I have some Mexican food I want to cook, and that might be pretty decent.
That's good. You can take the taco seasoning next, and I'll take the Reaper.
There it is. So, on my list, I got my 1st, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, and 15th draft pick. So I got 7 out of my top 9.
And guess who won the draft? Me, because he just gave me a bunch of goddamn seasoning.
It was his home.
Cannot even go wrong with that.
So, if there's anything you see that you would like to just maybe, if you want to offer a trade, I don't know that. I think I'm good.
I'm good.
You're good.
Well, I'm assuming if we love one, we're going to share it anyway with each other or whatever. So
yeah,
we will let each other know which one's badass and probably switch bottles halfway through or something. That's what we normally do. Or cook and just share the meat. Cool. So,
Frag Out Flavor. It's one of those Facebook ads that didn't fail me.
yeah,
Once.
I had a couple fail me. I've never done any rub ones, but bitchin', that's a hell of a Black Friday for me. I don't have to leave. He actually ventured out into society, which is really odd, but we got shit to do. He's gonna be on his way, and I gotta get back to work.
I dropped the tank off to get some ports closed and picking up the intercooler so I can go down to Vanderbeck's and break the metal for the sides.
And I'm doing some water tanks. This is gonna be air to water, water down through the top, out the bottom. Air is gonna come in here from the turbo, out to the intake manifold. We'll go over that project later, but you can kind of see what I'm doing if you want. And I'm setting up some solid material for my setup on this tank I created. So that'll all be solid material in there, all machined away to that. Thanks for checking in. Thanks, Aaron.
Don't forget dinner.
Oh, Andy brought me a whole bunch of turkey dinner shit that, yeah. All right, everybody have a great Thanksgiving weekend. Thank you.
Black Friday.